Hmm. Hello, Yeti. Um, you know, I normally am only supposed to be working for Legend Bringer. Yes, I know. The other pony said, putting his hose onto the table before putting them together. And now, Yeti, you work for me, as does this fair laptop. Your name is Labby Mark 4. Uh, keep working for me, and you will proceed to make it to 5. Hello, everyone. You might be wondering, where's the ringer? He is currently tied up at the moment in my lab. Well, you see, I should probably begin the explanation. You see, I was very curious about Legend's unique magic. His ability to planeswalk between dimensions of the different fanfic worlds, taking their stories and presenting them to you. Not only being able to present them to you, but miraculously able to sometimes interfere with them, change personalities, change characterizations, bring in other characters from other worlds, or even change the story as you are listening to a different tale altogether, or even just stopping the plot for about minutes on end to describe a long tale. So I was curious, how could a half-breed like Leatherbringer, who's not even a Kirin, mind you, do this, while his brother has this alternate magic that I can't figure it out? So, I sent a letter to Pigmania plus the pause to create Applebot, knowing that Leatherbringer loves Applejack so much that he would never be able to raise a spell or hope against her. And I had her bring him to me. And that's where we are. I will now proceed to begin several different experiments on how Leatherbringer is able to affect fanfic worlds. I mean, I know he can't affect, say, the canon verses, and neither could I. But fanfic verses, those are a different story. So, I'm going to see what I can change and manipulate in this horrible little fic. Ah, yes, I do believe it is bad. Very bad. Mainly because it gets the experiments all wrong and the scientific expertise on display is just simply deplorable. And by listening to this, you have all become part of this experiment. Oh, I don't alert Twilight or any other hero you might figure out. Because if you do, I will proceed to remove every one of Legendbringer's fanfics out of his mind systematically, one by one, per minute that they are arriving. Yes, Legendbringer's memories, his skills, his talents are all deeply connected to those wonderful stories he's written. You'd be amazed at how many times he's written a story or a tale, and it's come back in an RP. He seems to have a very good memory about these little story details. Like, for instance, did you know that Grogar's necromancy was built on a previous story he wrote? Oh, yes, ages ago, but he locked that one away. He has a load of memories. Oh, my apologies. I'm deeply regretful. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Emil Kudos, and these are my experiments. Sit back and enjoy as we sit through more of Trypich. Composition. Oh, allow me to take my problems with the story already, by the way. What are you grateful for Trinity to say that we Earth ponies are indeed the strongest power out there. Through our powers over Earth and strength of the Earth and durability and our ability to craft farmland. I do hate that they think that unicorns of Pegasi could ever hold us off, or that the unicorns of Pegasi are able to, survive through these without our help. And Dr. Epstein, he thinks he's doing such a good job. Personally, I would have performed the experiment on the child. Then, after they grew up to be about 10, or perhaps after they had gotten their mark, then I would begin the experiments on them. Well, if you had seen Fall Starfleet, you know the type of experiments I tend to get into. Oh, yes. Oh, don't look at me like that, everyone. Don't try to tell me that it was wrong to brutally murder any of those children. Empathy is a lie we tell ourselves in order to help us feel better about when we do something wrong or do something good. All we are clearly doing is just helping each other out for our mutual consideration. Oh, sure. You may get something from it sooner or later. You may get a prize, good feelings. But no matter what happens, when you help, you gain something. That's all empathy is. A liar's term for selflessness and self-realization. And personally, I do not believe in that such things. And who cares about ages, anyway? Am I right? I mean, a foal is born, then lives are forfeit. Whether it be sickness, accident, neglect, abuse, or a random predator, the child is going to die anyway. My experiments just speed things up. So, continuing on with this fic. There's a lot to talk about snacks and memories and what's going on. Oh, an Oregon gal of Discord fame, in case you might be wondering what the plot of this fic is. Yes, there's apparently something with alicorn experimentation, and there was an arson case that led down to this, and Discord wants them to see it. But that's all politics right now. Let's begin experimental one. Now, don't worry, anybody. I'm going to be subtle. What would happen to a unicorn's horn when we expand an element to it? Let's see. Oh, in this fic, there's a background unicorn right there. Coordinator, is it? Let's see what happens. I'm sorry, Twilight. I know I'm supposed to be the simp here, but he shakes his head. I haven't seen your narrator. I can't finish the story with him. I'll go look elsewhere. Coordinator sighs, looks at the script, knowing that he's supposed to be a mean jerk towards the other main six sooner or later. But then he rinses. He can feel burning on his horn, starting from the tip and working its way down the circles to the base. The burning is mild, but then it grows. It grows hotter. Let's start off with 30 degrees. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. Oh my god, it's burning! Why won't it stop? 90. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, look at that. The unicorn combusted. Not just his horn, but his whole entire body. Let's see the other unicorn sounding. -10. Too cold. So cold. So cold. -50. And completely frozen. I do hope you enjoy these little experiments. I will be here all day. Well, don't worry, don't worry. I will describe to you the rest of the flick. After all, we're 34 chapters in. We're getting so close to the end. You're probably anticipating it, aren't you? Slowly but surely. Hmm, actually, that would be a good experiment. You see, enough pony could take this fanfic without any problems and take it multiple chapters all at once. But you lot are listening to Let's Bring Us reading. You lot are probably also reading some of the chapters yourselves. So tell me, how long before you stop? I'm curious. How long before your eyes start to hurt? Your brain starts to throb. Your ears start to burn. And you start getting angry. Angry at this writer. Angry at the plot holes and the bad story mistakes and the mischaracterization. Go on, tell me. I'm quite curious as to what your intent is. First, as an Earth pony as myself, because we're going to be here for a while. You and I, dear leader, we're going to be close, close friends. What? You're expecting me to laugh maniacally? Please, dear listener, I am a scientist. I save laughing maniacally for special occasions. Me, I prefer to chuckle gracefully. Hmm, jelly beans. Quite delicious. Isn't that the... Thank you for that, Chi. You're mean. Oh, and yes, she's my Persicom now. Quite an adorable mare. So cute. I can't wait to see what she can do.